The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci. Into the box steps the leadoff man Dustin Pedroia, and we are ready for baseball. Hit on the ground toward the left. Throw on to first, and Pedroia is set down to open up the ball game.
Batting second here tonight, left fielder Andrew Benintendi.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a breaking ball over the outer half. Temperature starting to drop as the sun goes down. 56 degrees here at first pitch. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
Batting third, shortstop.
Standing in, Xavier Bogaerts. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And set up working the plate is Matthew Ross, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
You talk about pitcher's umpire. If you're working both sides of the plate, you have a tendency to be pretty effective with Matthew Ross back there.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to...
Leading off for the Nationals, the shortstop, Trey Turner.
And he takes ball 1. Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1. Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Yeah, and I don't understand that approach at all, Matty. He's not really known for having a whole lot of pop in his bat, but he is known for having really good speed. So personally, I'd much rather see him with a controlled swing and try to put the ball in play.
Fielded deep in the hole by Bogaerts. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
Well, that's playing within his game right there. The speedster gets a little infield single, and now he's on to do damage.
And a slider tails outside for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. Ball 2.
That's a nice at bat. You know how hard it is to get yourself in a good hitter's count against a pitcher of this caliber? It's going to be the key moving forward if they continue to stay in good count.
Pitch misses low. Not in time as he steals second. Certainly a very close play at second on that bag, so let's analyze it with show track. We all know he's got plus speed on his side, and you really see it represented in the top speed. That really made the difference on that one. And here's a ball hit in the air. On the move is Betts, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Now to the plate, Daniel Murphy. First trip to the plate for him in this one, and it's a good RBI spot, too. Leadoff man at third with 1 down. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low and look for any pitch down.
He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Right fielder.
Here's Bryce Harper now, trying to cash in here in his first at bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. And that one stayed too low apparently. Sale sets, coming home with the 1-1 pitch. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2.
It's a big at bat right here, Matt. You have to get to him early in the game.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Back-to-back strike. Here's Mookie Betts. His past numbers with Steven Strasburg, 1 for 3.
Mookie Betts.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Eaton is right there, 1 down.
Batting fifth.
Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
That's a nice controlled two-strike approach. You cut your swing down, and all you want to do is see the ball and hit it.
Jackie Bradley Jr.
And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
To second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this standing in, Anthony Rendon, and he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale. Hit back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So the leadoff hitter in the inning reaches safely for the Nationals. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. First pitch of the at-bat. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Now the 0-1. Sent toward first. And that's in there. Base hit. The throw to third.
First two hitters of the inning go back-to-back singles, and now they're first and third. This has the makings of a big inning.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit on the ground to third. Pedroia. But they will not have a shot at two. He's safe at first, and that will plate our opening marker of the ball game. In now is Adam Eaton. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. Way in front of a great slider that time. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit back toward the mound. Underhanded flip. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. Striding into the box, Steven Strasburg, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pitch outside, the throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. 2 hits in the inning. Leading
off for Boston.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Pablo
hard on the ground towards short. Turner gloves it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting 8.
Stepping into the box, Sandy Leon, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. And a breaking ball's bounced out towards second. Murphy has it on to first, and Strasburg's in control here, 2 away.
Batting 9.
Now in the box, Chris Sale. He'll get to take his first cuts here. On, he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Murphy is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. In now, Steven Strasburg. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. The 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
1 ball, 1 strike.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. Little dribbler up the first baseline. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Again, he sends it out of play. Now another 2-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Leon gathers, and he makes the throw to first. Strasburg is retired, and there's 1 away.
The shortstop.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. And he lays off there, 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Big swing and a miss at the changeup, a ball and a strike.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Here comes the 1-2 from Sale. Swing, and he's able to flare. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. Around second now, and headed for third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. And now this ball's going to wind up out of play. And that'll compound matters even further.
While the hitter was running and watching the ball, I don't think he even believed what he was seeing. I know I didn't. By the time they caught up to it, it was too late. He was crossing the plate for an inside the Parker.
Jason Worth is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. The 1-1 on its way to Worth. Grounded down the third baseline. On to first, and Worth is set down. There are 2 away.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at bat, Daniel Murphy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And the Panda will put this one away. Inning over. So 1 run here on 1 hit. 1 Boston error.
Leading off for the Red Sox, second baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Pedroia.
Heading out toward shallow right. Harper has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1.
Now batting, left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The shortstop,
well, you know,
2,
he had a good
Xavier
idea right there. The infield was playing back, but it's not going to work out for him this time. That's a nice play to react, and they take care of him at first.
Xander Bogaerts will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Here we are in the middle of the game, and he's not.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Looking up is Eaton. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run.
That's what I love about baseball. The pitch before, he looked absolutely foolish, but he gathered himself, stayed with the plan, and the next pitch he goes yard. Every pitch is another chance.
Mookie Betts is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike 2.
Matt, I thought he might be in jeopardy of walking the guy here for the first time in this game. Went down 3-0, but he's come all the way back 3-2 now, and I think he'll just make the guy.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Red Sox get a run on the solo shot. Here's Bryce Harper now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now he'll try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm giving him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Hit down the line at first. Ramirez has it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The third baseman, number 6, Anthony.
In now
Rendon.
is Anthony Rendon. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Oh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. He'll get it into second, but he'll be in there with a double.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Ryan Zimmerman comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Ball 2 now. Sale ready with the 2-0. Big cut at the 2-0 slider, but he comes up empty. 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Up next for Washington.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. He'll throw back to second to get the out, and that's going to be all they get. Boy, a risky play there, but it pays off.
The center fielder, number 2.
In now is Adam Eaton. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him. 0-1. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Sandoval is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd. Nats leave a pair as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Hanley Ramirez is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. Hard hit ball to short. Turner has it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive. And that was not the pitch. Boy, that was filthy right there. That was a great indicator of how well he's throwing the ball. He's going nice in the game, but that pitch was filthy.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Jackie Bradley Jr. becomes the 2nd out here in inning number 5. Slapped hard the opposite way. In to cut it off is Worth. It's a base hit.
Well, that first pitch single right there is something we haven't seen much this game. Maybe they'll be more aggressive now, jumping first pitch instead of finding themselves in the hole. A lot of the at-bats we've seen in this game so far.
Sandy Leon is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Two-strike pitch from Strasburg. He chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Steven Strasburg. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. Soft liner towards center, and the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th.
Well, he's pitching well. They send him back up to the plate, and what does he do? He rewards him with a base hit. So this is a great game for him so far.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. And they'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all.
No real chance for him to roll 2 that time. He's just too quick coming out of the batter's box. You basically have to make a perfect turn on a hard hit ball to double him up. Now they need to keep an eye on him over at first.
Pitch out. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. So he swipes second despite the pitch out.
Yeah, it seemed like everyone in the building knew he was going to be running there, right? Didn't make a difference, though. He got a great jump and absolutely burned it down to second to get in safely.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Hit out towards second. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And not in time as the run scores. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Up next for the Nationals,
Ready once again, Daniel Murphy. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And this one's tapped fouled at home plate. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. And this is chopped fouled at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Way outside. 1-2. Here comes the 1-2 from Sale. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make him bring up something straight in the strike zone.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Fielder number 34.
Ready for another shot now. Bryce Harper. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Swinging a soft liner. That's in there. Base hit. Worth rounds the corner and is headed home. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double.
Well, that little soft liner did a nice job of staying with it, and the runner scoring from second base on that play. That's a nice aggressive run.
Chopped weakly to the left. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight.
Well, he's really struggling, and right there you get an infield hit. Nothing more frustrating. It just kind of epitomizes what's been going on with him today. Not a lot of balls hit hard, but they're getting hits.
Ryan Zimmerman is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. Sale sets. Here it is on 1-0. Push to the right side. And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. Blake Swihart will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
23, Blake Swihart.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And this is fouled at the plate. Another 0-2 home. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Takes a knee-high fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. Turner fields it cleanly, and they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Striding in once again, Andrew Benintendi. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
A strike, and it's 2-1.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball.
Meanwhile now, this is a drive out to straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run.
Well, that pitch was up in the zone. Sometimes on a pitch like that, all you've got to do is just touch it. You can see he got the barrel up there, and because the height of the pitch, the ball's trajectory is going to carry out of the ballpark.
Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks.
Well, you just don't see that too often. Back-to-back dingers on back-to-back pitches. I mean, that's kind of a definition of instant offense, if you ask me.
Mookie Betts.
Here's Mookie Betts. As Strasburg will get ahead of him here with strike one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now the Nats are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Gloved by Murphy. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Ready once again, Hanley Ramirez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the home half. And we are tied 4-4. Tyler Thornburg enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 47, Tyler Thornburg.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Wieters. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point.
Catcher.
And a ball, 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. 2-0.
Hey, this at bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
Great call that time as they caught him thinking fastball. It's 2-1. Now the 2-1 home to Wieters. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
So he punches him out and looking at the fastball. Matt Wieters is retired leading off the bottom of the 6th.
Adam Eaton.
Into the windup and the pitch. Adam Eaton stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
Not close. It's 2-0. Hit on the ground out to short. Bogarts has it. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the 2nd out. And it doesn't look like the manager fully agrees with that out call at first. It appears he may opt to challenge it and have the play reviewed.
Yeah, definitely one of those bang-bang plays. And looking at it right here again, I still don't know if I can tell for sure. Going to be interesting to see what they decide to do here.
So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for the play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play.
The Nationals have elected to challenge.
So here's one last look at that replay from another angle. There has to be indisputable evidence in order to change the call. And boy, I'll tell you what, I just don't see it there. I'd be pretty surprised if this challenge works out for them in this case.
In now, Steven Strasburg, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. And that misses 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. On the ground to third. Oh, just a brutal hop, and it goes right by him. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. Ready for another chance? Trey Turner, 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. This one's blooped out toward right center field. In there, a base hit. And he is in there. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Now batting,
Checking in to try it again, Jason Worth trying to cash in here on this 2-out rally. A couple of men in scoring position with 2 away. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1.
Well, both starters are out of the game, but you know, it's so different today. Now you almost want to get to the bullpen before you extend that starter. At least that's how it seems most managers play it these days.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Nats leave a pair. 6 innings are in the books, all square. Gio Gonzalez is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Oh, a fastball just about undressed him there. It's ball 1.
Whoa, that'll get your attention. First pitch out of the bullpen, and it's a fastball inside, nearly hits the batter. Everybody's on edge right now.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
A good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Pulled toward right center field. Harper has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away.
The batter, number 48, third baseman Pablo Sandoval.
Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. First offering on its way. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Worth is under it. 2 gone.
The catcher, number 3.
Digging in once again, Sandy Leon. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High pop up. Gonzalez is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Daniel Murphy now.
Second baseman Daniel
Carson Smith
Murphy
gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 39, Carson Smith.
And now the Red Sox will get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but That's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time. So one gone in the inning now, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Bryce Harper. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Bogarts is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. In now is Anthony Rendon. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike 1.
Well, that's such a great pitch for the pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for the fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
Tell you what, Matt, he looks locked in to me. You know, I played with a guy named Larry Milburn. He said he looks hitterish. You see that swing right there? I know he missed it, but he was on it.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first. Brock Holt is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Brock Holt.
A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench, and he's aboard here to lead off the inning. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he's in at third base with nobody out, representing the go-ahead run.
Second baseman.
So a runner 90 feet away with nobody out. And it's back to the top of the lineup now for Dustin Pedroia. Worth going back. Gone! And that 2-run home run delivers an 8th inning lead. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand. I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Fastball got him looking as that had 2-seam action on it, 1 gone. Xander Bogarts will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, we take you back to inning number 6. This was his 2nd home run of the ball game as he'll stand in here looking for number 3. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Right there, Murphy at second. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Here's Mookie Betts. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a liner. But the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in for the 3rd out. But the Red Sox strike for 2 on the 2-run homer. Bottom of the 8th coming up. Eduardo Rodriguez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Eduardo Rodriguez.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Well, I think he's trying to get that two-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And he set down, one away.
The batter.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Matt Wieters. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. First pitch on its way. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. 4 runs, 11 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. I had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate. The 2-2 one more time. Now a bouncing ball hit to Pedroia at second. He's got it. On to first, and Wieters is set down now. 2 away.
The center fielder.
Into the box
2,
now. Adam Eaton. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Oh, just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, he got an ugly swing and miss.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Nationals gone in order. They trail it here. Back now with baseball on MLB Network from the nation's capital, just down the street from the Capitol building. We are set for what remains in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Hanley Ramirez swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Into the box, Jackie Bradley Jr. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Curveball that time, not even close. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. 1 out, nobody on. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Right side, Zimmerman has it. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The batter, number 48.
Now at the plate, Pablo Sandoval. He flew out in his last at bat. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit, try to put that ball in play. Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together. Stepping in, Gio Gonzalez. He'll lead.
Bottom of the 9th. Catcher, number 47.
Craig Kimbrell is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th.
Craig Kimbrell.
Adam Lind will be summoned to pinch hit here to start the bottom of the ninth. And remember, they need 2 to tie, 3 to win, so he's got his work cut out for him here. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Lind awaits the 0-1. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Ramirez is there, 1 away.
The batter, number 7, shortstop.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. And he'll complete the cycle if he can blast one over the wall here. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Here's the 0-2. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Here's Jason Worth. And in previous meetings with Craig Kimbrell, he's only 1 for 10. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. Kimbrell pauses. First pitch on the way. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1. There's the knuckle curve laid off, 1-1.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Taken, called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
That's the international language of fighting words right there. When you throw that fastball up and in, man, that upsets a hitter. That could end my career right there.
And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Daniel Murphy is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
And he lays off for ball 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And that's waved at and missed. So now the Nationals are down to their final strike here.
Boy, he is not seeing the ball at all.
And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in.
Just more of the same from Craig Kimbrell. He comes out of the bullpen and fires a scoreless 9th inning to pick up the save. Business as usual from one of the best in the game.
Before we take our leave, time for a look at our final line score here in what turned out to be a close 2-run victory. And fellas, when you're on the big stage here at the World Series, you want to make sure you bring the A game, and this man right here certainly did. He's our top player of the game.
And, Matty, I think you're absolutely right. Some guys just seem to thrive under the bright lights of the World Series while other guys fade into the background.